the Bitcoin dip. Ooh! Welcome back, everybody. In case you wanted to know, there are time links down below. So if you want to skip to a market update or there's something in particular you want to view, go ahead, click them. They work. Or continue watching. It's much appreciated. SegWit transactions are just about 10% of all transactions right now, 10% in 2 months. So at this rate, we'll have 100% by around July 2018. No, wait, April 2019. Yeah, that's a bit slower than people were hoping for, or perhaps even knew at the time of SegWit activating, like myself. But still, effectively, we have bigger blocks, we have ASIC mining resistance, lowered fees, all without requiring a contentious hard fork. It's a win-win, except for those that don't like SegWit.
You maniacs!
And this is an interesting thing, because no matter what version of Bitcoin you support, whether it be the new one that's coming out, the gold version, or the current one, you're gonna have, or Bitcoin Cash, sorry, I almost forgot about that. You're always gonna have claims of that it's centralized. On this Reddit thread, in order to get the real discussion, you have to click on here, which is comments below threshold. What are they saying? This started out with a guy claiming that 2x is an attack on Bitcoin. It started a bit of a debate. I'm pro SegWit's 2x part of SegWit 2x and I'm against, in which case someone's saying you're spending too much time on our Bitcoin. Then this guy says, I'm obviously against centralization, so what chain am I supposed to support then according to you? There's like literally no way to win, and a lot of the markets see it this way as well. When in doubt, you buy BTC. No, when in doubt, you buy
Litecoin Cash.
the hero we need, people. But yeah, let's talk about that. Has the Bitcoin Gold fork already happened? So the fork for Bitcoin Gold was meant to happen at block number 478,000. We are now at 488,000. So someone's been mining it before it's been released. So does that mean you already have your Bitcoin Gold tokens created? You just don't have access to them yet? If the information on the Bitcoin Gold website is accurate, then yes, but there's very little information on it. This was a much more detailed post going into it. Links below. Pretty much confirmed pre-mine though. This is on the GitHub for Bitcoin Gold. Someone saying, what's this pre-mine for? With 8 likes. Replay protection has not been implemented. No change to difficulty algorithm. It's not looking good. I can't imagine the value of this coin being very high or even staying at whatever it is for very long. I say that, but crypto land is a very strange place. Let's see what happens.
We've already had 2 months of Bcash. Where do you think that project's going? And what are your thoughts on the upcoming attempt of 2x? And what do you think is going to happen there?
Well, I mean,
Go
show
on.
of hands, suppose I have 5 Bitcoins, and obviously I'll have some 5 B2X tokens. Who's willing to do a one-to-one trade with me? So I think that probably answers your question.
Pretty good stuff. Link below. We have a pretty major discrepancy with the B2X fork. 95% of the miners are signed on, yet it seems that the community is behind Core. Users and nodes versus miners. There will be a documentary about this kind of stuff in the future. Very interesting to see it unfold. You're a part of it. Early days of Bitcoin. How many more forks are we likely to see in the future? Well, an alien from the future has traveled back in time and shared with us a screenshot of CoinMarketCap many years from now. So, as you would expect, the Bitcoin, the Ethereum, the Bitcoin Classic, the Bitcoin Cash. Then we have Ethereum Cash, because why not? Ethereum Classic, Bitcoin Ethereum, because that just makes sense, right? And then Ethereum Bitcoin, because why not? Ethereum 2x, Bitcoin Cash 2x, and of course, Ethereum Classic Legacy 2x, Cash. Bitcoin is on a rocket, over 4,600, probably 4,700 before you watch this video. Really nice to see, kind of expected. This leading to people saying stuff like this. The first time we've broken 4,500 since a month ago. Incredible resilience, China had no impact in midterm. Yes, I would agree. However, we need to keep in mind that if 20% of the world's population didn't have their government interfering, how much would Bitcoin be right now? 7K? Is that a conservative figure? 8K? More? Who knows? Ethereum back below 300. Ripple continues to rise with news of a conference. When? I don't know, sometime this month, sometime next month. Yeah, sometime this month, middle of this month. I think supporting this banker coin is great. But no, honestly, if you're making money with it, good for you. Moving on, Bitcoin Cash is down today. What? In fact, a lot is down today, and it's led to posts such as this. Bitcoin rising and everything else gets left in the dust. And we can certainly see that kind of happening right now. And it's confirming exactly what we've been talking about now for a while, that people are going to want to be holding Bitcoin for the upcoming fork. Only one of them, because apparently one of them's already happened. So there's that. What you will find, though, I think, might be wrong, I think, could potentially find some good deals just before the fork. I do expect things to get worse. I don't know, not a financial advisor, but if I'm using my head, I kind of think things are still going to get lower from here. I'm not sure. But I did this with the last fork. So with Bitcoin Cash, just before it, I bought some altcoins because they were rock bottom low, and I pretty much killed it. Like it was like I couldn't go wrong, because it's kind of hard to lose sometimes. When you buy things at rock bottom prices, like the lowest they've ever been, pretty hard to go wrong. I'm talking about coins in the top 100 here. So I'm planning to kind of do the same. So some of the biggest gainers, and I've started like lumping coins into categories. So I don't see names, I just see lending, privacy, debit card, privacy. This one's strange. So this one's just a cryptocurrency as far as I'm aware. And then you're like, well, what's with the pump? Why is it pumping? Well, this is the reason, as far as I could tell. It's a Japanese cryptocurrency. Japan embraced crypto. Japan likes stuff made in Japan. So, yeah, value. That makes no sense to me, but there you go. Crypto land is a weird place. Cryptocurrencies are meant to be borderless, but if it works, it works. You make money, you make money. Some of the usual suspects, they're either in the top gainers or the lowest. Kin, Tron, Walton, Kyber Network, Loopring, Centra. I've not actually talked about Centra. I do like anything that's trying to be a debit card. I think it's very important to be able to start using cryptocurrencies every day. But in case you're thinking of investing in Centra, I saw this pretty scathing Reddit post about how the people behind it are known scammers. I don't know how much of this is true, but boy, did they go into a lot of detail and just hammered them. Link below in case you want to read. Oh yeah, and another literal rocket. So how do you predict the next coin? Someone asked me this. Well, that's going fast. Let me just start by saying this. You're not going to like the answer. Pretty much. Just something I've been thinking about. So you need to bear in mind that usually a cryptocurrency will do well when it's either unique or it has a great team or partnerships, but ideally a combination of both. Usually you would see those grow slowly with momentum. Sometimes they might spike, but generally they kind of slow upward movers. There are some exceptions. Ethereum, for example. A lot of the get-rich-quick coins are the pump and dump ones. What I've noticed is that there's this rotation between coins that fit a particular category. What categories? Privacy, atomic swap coins, lending coins, and then predicting what the next flavor of the month might be could potentially be quite lucrative. What might that be? Universal wallet coins, predictive market coins. What else have we got? TradeBot coins, debit card coins, social media coins. The truth is, the only person that could tell you with a certainty is a leader of a pump group or a Telegraph group or someone with a big social media following that can cause a pump. But those are some of my thoughts on it. If you have other thoughts, share it with us. I'd be interested in your opinions. Lastly, I was thinking about something. You can call it a shower thought, but you know how much cryptocurrencies grew in 2017? Like if we move this to 2017, this is the price action of Bitcoin. Doesn't actually look as impressive, but it's a massive growth, like 4xing in price, approaching 5x. Same exact thing with Ethereum. Pretty much the year of the cryptocurrency is 2017. And I've looked at a lot of ICOs, and I can tell you guys the best ICOs I've seen are companies that started development last year. So the ones that are releasing ICOs around now but have been in development for 1 or more years are generally some of the best thought out, well flushed out, established projects. How many companies are right now formulating ideas for an ICO that will start in 2018 that is going to be the next big thing? 1 or 2? Guarantee you it's 1 or 2 at least, if not more. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you, hopefully, in the next one.